Hey everybody, we are doing the Grave Matters event that's up for Christmas. This is our first run through. We hadn't done any of them on any servers, so it is a little bit messy and sloppy, but we had a lot of fun doing the Grave Matters and just coming out here with no idea what we were doing, how to complete it, how to get the boss out of the bubble. And so you will see us kill a lot of skeletons. And you can skip this step. You just need to kill the towers, which we will do here in a couple of minutes. There are, I believe, 5 towers up here at the Mounds of the Dead location. It's either 4 or 5, but I think 5. But it's a lot of fun. I will say that if there's something that you want to do and you're like, well, you know, I don't really know how to do it, just do it anyway. Go out, have fun, fight the things. The worst that'll happen is you'll die and you'll have to run back and get your gear. I mean, this is a game, it's not real life. You're not actually going to die, only your character will. So go do all those things that sound fun to you. There was a chest up here. I do get a little bit distracted with it. Right here, you can see me walk over. I was like, what's in here? But yes, we kill a lot of skeletons. Didn't make a lot of progress at first, but we were figuring things out as we went along. Walked right into that skeleton, didn't I? So this does go on for a couple of minutes. As you can see, we're all fighting right on top of one another. It's a good thing we can't kill each other, or all of us would die multiple times every time we left base. Just from us flailing around and hitting each other. As you can see, there's one of the towers. There are rooms that show up on the bubble that match the towers. I did speed this part up because seriously, it's like 15 minutes of us killing skeletons while we figure out how to do this. So yeah, just fighting more skeletons. It was a lengthy process for us to figure out what we needed to be doing here. We didn't Google anything. We didn't look up Grave Matters. We didn't read any of the community posts or anything. We just came out here and we're like, we're gonna go do Grave Matters and we'll figure it out when we get there. And we did figure it out, but it did take us a few minutes. And you can see right here, I actually killed the first tower and figured out what we needed to be doing. And so then you'll kind of see us split off and go kill the other towers. So I go over here, kill this tower. So we're at what, 2 towers killed now. Here's our third. And during all of this, my clanmates were still taking care of skeletons so that I wasn't being overrun while I was killing the towers. Bob was attacking towers as well, and you'll see him. Yeah, he just killed this one. And then we had to actually look for the last one. It was just over there. We just didn't see it. Killed some more skeletons. Always fun to kill skeletons. I will say these ones hit pretty hard. I used, I think, around 10 potions doing this. And there it is. I think this is our 4th tower. Alright, so I headed back in and the boss is out of the shell. He actually had just killed Matilda. Poor Matilda, she died. But for the most part, we just sent our thralls in and then we picked up the skeletons that were kind of scraggling about. I think Aloe went in and fought. And he's one of my clanmates. You'll see him and Bob pretty often. He's the one holding the torch right there. They show up in my videos a lot. And then this is the loot chest that drops for the boss. And I think I got the Skelos Cultus leg wraps. And then that's the boss right there. Okay. Alright, Mounds of the Dead, we killed the boss. I did a solo run, and this is my solo run. None of my clanmates went with me on this one. I was really just trying to get the event to spawn in a different location. So it's just me and my thrall. I take Timos everywhere with me, and this is us killing the boss. So yep. Not that difficult of a fight once you know what to do. You know, kill the towers, and then you can kill the boss. And there's the loot that he dropped. He dropped some different pieces of Skelos gear. And then over here is his loot chest. So right there's the loot chest. And I got the head off of him this time. And Timos is actually wearing that armor. So now we're over at Buccaneer Bay. This is one of the 3 locations that I can spawn in. So you can spawn in Mounds of the Dead, Buccaneer Bay, and the Summoning Place. I made a huge mistake. I brought my horse. And you will see through this whole section of the video, I am trying to save my horse from the skeletons. So lots of me and Timos fighting skeletons here. Lots of me trying to rescue my horse. Because I was silly and I didn't stand and guard him a little bit further back. And I was really afraid that the skeletons were going to kill him. But they don't. I actually do manage to leave here with my horse still alive. Which really wouldn't be too big of a deal. We have lots and lots of horses in our refrigerator at base. But I'm kind of attached to this one. I actually think it just leveled up to 20. I need to look at its perks. I still haven't. But it has decent health. You know, it's a horse. It gets me from point A to point B. But you get kind of attached to them. They're almost like your thrall. You take the same horse and the same thrall everywhere. Or at least I do. So a lot of people, from what I've been hearing, what they'll do is they'll come out with a new thrall to one of these locations for the Grave Matters event. And they'll just have their thrall fight the skeletons that just constantly respawn to level them up. And I've heard it can take like as little as 15 minutes to level your thrall up. I personally have not tested this, so I'm not able to say 100% that that is the best way to currently level your thrall, but from everything that I've heard from other players is that is definitely a good way to level thralls up. Okay, just killed another tower. And I'm going to head over and do this tower so that we can get the boss out of the bubble. I do miss most of the battle with him because I was actually on really low health and taking potions in the ocean so that I didn't die. And again, my horse. I tell you, I made a huge mistake bringing my horse here. I spend most of my time during this fight trying to get skeletons off of him. This dagger skeleton is like about enough to do me in. There we go, got him killed. I finally was just kind of like, you know what, I need to get the boss out of the bubble because the skeletons are just going to keep respawning. And so I do end up just going and killing that tower over there because there was like, I couldn't keep them off of me or off of the horse, so it was just a lot faster and easier to just go kill the tower and hope they didn't kill it before I did so. Okay, killed the last tower. The boss just came out of the bubble. I couldn't get my potions out of my pack, but there's the boss, or maybe that was Timos. There we go, Timos just killed him. So he's dead. And there you can see his name, the gear that he has. So he has some Scaleless Cultist gloves, a brick, a plate. And then we have our loot chest. And I got the potion and I think just the chest piece there. So now we're going over to the summoning place, and there wasn't actually an event up when I got that screenshot of where the summoning place is at. My clanmates had actually gone out and killed it while I was doing other things, so I didn't have that marker there. But it is the red eye on your map if you've done any exploring. I pretty much just ran straight in. I ignored all the ads. I killed the towers. And then I killed the boss and the remaining ads that were up. There really weren't very many when I did this one up, so it really wasn't too bad. I didn't get overwhelmed like I kind of did over in Buccaneer Bay. They're really cool though. They're wearing the Dafari masks, so they're pretty neat looking. The ones I looted mostly just had like dye and stuff, so nothing real impressive. But it was a really quick run. I think it took me about 2.5 minutes. And so if we go over here, we can see the boss is out of the bubble, and we can actually kind of see the remains there. But I'm able to walk right up to her. So Kalisha the Masked, and that is the boss for the summoning place, at least out of this bubble. And she ends up dropping, I believe, a table and I want to say the mask, or the Master Skelos gear. And there we go. That was it for the summoning place. Quick and easy. Not really much to it. We got some boots. Okay, open the chest. And I got, yep, the mask and a table. I haven't put the tables down. I don't know what they look like. I don't know if they're good. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. I would love to hear what you guys want more content on. Thanks everybody. Bye.